My cup says me present. Today I just wanted to try out the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. I used to say ELF, but a lot of you guys corrected me, so it's e.l.f. But there is a dot in the middle. I'm going to mist my face because it's so dry right now. Well, not really dry, but I just washed my face, and every time I don't put moisturizer, I'm like, my skin is so dry. And it's super cute, it's super summery. I think a lot of it has watermelon in it. Let me just go through the products really quick and tell you if it's worth it. I think they're also really inexpensive. And look at my name case. It's a cat that's sleeping. It's actually me. Let me go and see. This is what my search history is. Star Guardian skins. I wanted to cosplay Ezreal, so I was looking at the skin. It's pretty cute actually. Alright, Jelly Pop collection. It comes with 4 colors of glosses, $5 each. The blushes are $6. The watermelon cleanser is $8. Brush, a stippling brush is $8. The eye and face glosses are $6. Primer, that's $8. So, oh my god, look at the bubble. It's going up. Look at it. Can you see it? My skin is bare, as you can tell, and I can't wait to put some makeup on, you know what I'm saying? I actually just used this cleanser, so it is the Jelly Pop Watermelon Jelly Cleanser. It retails for $8. I like that it has the ingredient list on the back. It's a sulfate-free cleanser. It looks like it's pretty gentle. It has watermelon extract, allantoin, panthenol. So far it's pretty good. I tried it and the fragrance is really low. It does not foam, so it's not a foaming cleanser. It's kind of like a gel. You can use it to massage. I double cleanse anyways, so the second cleanser, I'm not super picky about it as long as it doesn't sting or leave my skin really dry. But I think it's a pretty good cleanser and it's really cute. So I'm gonna go in with the Water Gel Moisturizer. I actually have not tried this. It has watermelon fruit extract, some gel and gum, some hydrogenated castor oil, and fragrance down on the list. And it says it's supposed to be a jelly texture. It has fragrance in it, but it's really low. Let me smell it. It smells like watermelon, which I don't hate. It reminds me of, you know those candies? What is it called? Those really long gum. Oh, it like separates. So the texture is interesting. It actually separates on your hand. It's not like a, I thought it would be like a gel, but let's see. Ooh, interesting. So watermelon extract is supposed to be antioxidant, sort of helping with anti-aging and fighting free radicals. So I think a lot of brands have watermelon extracts in them these days. I think Bliss has them, obviously Glow Recipe. I think it's a good ingredient in general, so I don't hate it. What I think it could use is maybe some other active ingredient like a vitamin C a little bit, or maybe hyaluronic acid, or you know, some other soothing ingredient. But just as a moisturizer, it feels more like a lightweight serum than a moisturizer. I would go for like a real moisturizer. So I don't know if this is that useful. It's cute though. Packaging is cute. I've been loving this Dear Klaris Fundamental Ampoule Mist, and this one has a bunch of ingredients in it. Look for the reviews. Ampoule Mist. This one is $20 something. This one comes with green tea, cucumber, rice, mugwort, panthenol, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid. So I would go for something like this. But this one is $20 something, and this is like, it's not the same thing. That's a mist, and this is a gel moisturizer. But for day to day, I think I would miss something really easy like that. Next up is Sunblock. You can't forget Sunblock. This is the one I like a lot. Also, I want to put sunscreen because I want to try the primer and see how it works on sunscreen. On a regular basis, if I'm wearing makeup and going out, I would always wear sunblock anyways. A lot of primers I feel like will move the sunblock around or like sort of dilute it. I don't know if you guys noticed that. From what I can see just from the tube, it seems like it's like a sticky kind of tacky texture, which I don't hate. So let's try this out. This is the dew primer. It's $8. Let's try it. Let's try it out, guys. Oh. Okay, so it's a thick, kind of like honey-like consistency, I would say. Okay. I feel like this is actually more moisturizing probably than the gel moisturizer itself. Let's see what happens. Whoa. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primers, which I really like. And that one has like agave, I think. Okay, so it feels kind of tacky. You can hear it, right? It's like sticky-ish. Okay, it didn't seem to like cause my sunscreen to pill or cause it to do anything weird. It's so fun to use. It's like, you see it? It's like, I don't know why I'm making those sounds. It's like, you know what it's like. Now the true test is applying makeup over it, right? So far I like it. Gonna use my Vdl Foundation. Let's see how it... Okay, it looks really nice. It doesn't look like my skin is kind of dewy. I don't use that much foundation from day to day. You guys know me. I'll let you guys be the judge of that, just to take a look. It looks nice. I like it. I think it's kind of dewy. This is the Ampoule Moist Creamy. It has SPF, so that's why I use it. I feel like it's like a creamier version of the NARS concealer for like a little bit of the price. The only con is that there's no like shade range for that. The primer feels very dewy and tacky. I think you do need to be careful with layering products though, like skincare beforehand. You need to like make sure, because I feel like if you put too much of skincare, the primer, like sunscreen and stuff, the primer is gonna mess it up. That's just my personal opinion. It doesn't look like it is right now, but I have a feeling that it might. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows and contour and all that stuff. I was also reading some stuff about boundaries today. I'll link the photo down below, but I saved it. Let me just read like the gist of it. And boundaries can seem kind of different for each person. Obviously, you have your own boundaries. Boundaries are something that we were never taught in school or even in our families, because back then we didn't have like the vocabulary to understand what it is, especially for like Asian families. I feel like you just don't talk about boundaries. It's just not. You just do your duty as that member of the family. Like energy wise, it's hard to say no because of like guilt or obligation, but boundaries are something that I've been learning to deal with. I guess I always struggle with it because I feel like you should do this, you're the friend, you should do this, you're the son, parent, boyfriend. Like even saying no is hard sometimes because I feel like, oh, this person's gonna think I'm a terrible person if I say no, or this person's gonna think I'm not a good person. But that desire to please, right, it's gonna pull you thin, like pull you so thin, and that eventually you're gonna grow resentful. So I'm learning to state my boundaries to people and tell them that, hey, I'm not comfortable doing this, or hey, this is actually really tiring, or hey, I don't want to talk about this right now. So this post was like, boundaries sound like, I understand you're angry, but don't speak to me that way. Please don't show up unannounced. I won't be able to make it. I would appreciate it if you don't bring this subject up anymore, which is really important because sometimes when people talk about things that you don't want to talk about and they keep pushing, it is tiring. Like it's tiring to talk about it. So it's and also this one's a big thing. If you text me, I will text you back at a time that works for me. And that sounds really mean or selfish, but I think it's important to understand like this is a two-way street. And if I don't feel like reciprocating, don't bother me. And then I'll open up when I'm ready. And I feel like sometimes you can take it in the way that I could, take it in the way that's like, oh wait, you think you're better than me, so I won't text you until you text me back then. It's not that, you know, you want to keep the energy light and say, okay, I understand, text me when it feels ready for you. I feel like you should approach it with that kind of energy. And it's easier said than done, obviously, because our pride gets in the way and the ego is like a huge thing, but try to approach it everything with kindness, like let there be kindness with everything, and just say, okay, I understand, text me back whenever it feels comfortable for you. Focus on yourself before you can take care of others. I'm gonna prep my lips with this Innisfree lip sleeping mask. That's the green tea one. I really like it. I think it's fragrance free because I don't smell anything. I'm gonna try on the glosses. There's 4 colors. This is the Watermelon Pop, which is a kind of like a fuchsia color. This is the Apricot, which is like a corally orange. Cherry Pop, which is a more reddish color. A Grape Pop with it, which is more like it's a bluish. This one looks fun, so I'm gonna try the grape one. These retail for $5, which I think it's super affordable. So it looks like this. It smells like grape. Oh, I thought it would be a lot bluer, but it looks mauve. Looks pretty nice actually. It feels nice. Ooh, it feels really nice. So this is the fuchsia. I think they all blend out to be really sheer. So I'm not even gonna swatch them because on my lips you can barely tell. But I am gonna put this one on top. This is the Cherry Pop. Yeah, this is the like the reddish color, the cherry color. This one smells like cherry too. Oh, I like it. It's very summery. You can put a lip under. I think this is enough for me for day to day. I like it. Next we're going to go in with the blushes. I think they retail for $6. There's Berry Pop and Peach Pop. Berry is this one obviously. Whoa, it's like super runny. Like, what? It's like super like runny. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is probably the Peach Pop. They're pretty similar in color. The berry one is a little bit mauvier. This one, whoa, it feels like it's gonna spill out. Okay, so it's not like a balm. I think it's more like a pudding. I'm going to use Berry Pop. It has shimmer in it, so I'm just gonna place it right here. Whoa. Feels kind of metallic. Do you see that? Like the shine? Oh. 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 Okay. Well, it sets really fast. It's a bit metallic, I think. It looks a little bit like patchy. It makes me look like sunburn a little bit, I think. Maybe I played too much. I think it's a little bit metallic-y for my liking. I like the primer. The primer does make everything like stick on better. I think it'll look better if you apply it on the higher points because of how reflective it is. Oh, like the Far Sally. I haven't tried those, but I've seen it on Instagram. Like it's always like the jelly. So the mauve one is a little bit more like kinky. It's very runny, so you have to be careful. If it spills, it's not fun. I just put on some eyeshadow, something simple. I wanted to go with a more sunsetty look with the same tones. So I put yellow eyeshadow because the glosses are, one is a white one and one is more like a pinky reflect. I opened a tube and then it came out like cheese. Do you see that? Okay, I'm going to put the white one on top and see. It reminds me of the Flesh eye pots, but this one is more like tacky. The Flesh glosses don't have that kind of pull. It's more like a gel. I'm just gonna put it on the eyelid. I like it. It doesn't feel too heavy on the eyes. I think it'll be really great for editorial looks and for the summer, you know, if you want that glossy eye look. On my cheek here too, just to see. Wow. Do you see that? I really like it. The reason why I didn't put any eyeshadow on top is because I wanted the top just to be gloss. I would definitely powder around it. It looks like a transparent gloss, honestly. It won't show up as white. So I like this, and then I'm gonna put the other color on the other side. Oh, it's a lot pinkier. It's a subtle difference though. The glosses are really pretty. This is more of a rose gold gloss. This will look really like popping in pictures. I feel like this in person looks very like radiant. I like it a lot. I think overall, I would definitely get the lip glosses. They're really cute and also they're $5 a pop. I definitely recommend them. Very, very comfortable on the lips. Smells good. I would definitely also get the eyeglasses. If you ask me, I would get the white one because, you know, I would use face glosses for photos and editorial stuff. This is a really good option for people that want to get that glossy look. The blushes are okay. I don't think I would reach for them just because they're kind of like jelly. They're a little bit too watery and a bit too metallic for my liking. Don't think I would get the moisturizer just because I feel like it separates a little bit. But it's a very lightweight moisturizer. If you want a lightweight moisturizer, you can try this. I would definitely get the cleanser. It's cute, it works, and it doesn't dry out your skin. The fragrance is very, very, very low. Has panthenol and allantoin and watermelons. And also, I like the primer. I think the primer is a really good base. I mean, you guys can see. Try to tap it in versus smearing it. It does moisturize your skin and makes it look dewy, and it does seem like anything you apply on it sticks. So I like that. ELF is a vegan cruelty-free brand, super accessible. So I also link my other stuff that I use in the video, like the mist and the foundation and the lip mask. The gluey, a lot of these textures feel so like tacky. I hope you like it. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.